Alright, in this video, look for the little Sasquatch. Little Bigfoot. I call him Little Bigfoot. From the movie Little Big Man. It's one of my favorite movies. You guys ever watch Little Big Man? You need to watch that movie with Dustin Hoffman. That's one of my favorite movies. Alright, we got the dry shaft ready to go in. And I'll show you me putting a U-joint in here in a little bit. Talk to y'all later. Like and subscribe. Find Little Bigfoot. You gotta tell me where you see Little Bigfoot at in this video. Alright, adios. The Ferris just mowed this place. It didn't need mowed really too bad, but there was places in it where I was taking off 2 or 3 inches of grass. It didn't look like it was out there, but when I pulled up, because all the leaves everywhere, like right in there where it's real green, I was taking off about 3 inches. And then here it wasn't too good, but back over there on the back side of the house, there was 2 or 3 inches of grass I was taking off. But the whole damn thing was covered in leaves. But I was just gonna say a little something when I pulled up here. I drove my lawnmower up there to talk to the lady. She was sitting there. She's not feeling real good, but she's doing pretty good now. But her daughter come, what are you gonna do now? What are you gonna do? Because act like it didn't need mowed or nothing. What are you gonna do? I said, I'm gonna mulch up these leaves a little bit so it ain't so hard. And you're on a 2-week schedule. But that just aggravates me a little bit when you pull up and they say, what are you doing? Like it didn't need anything, but it looks a whole lot better than it did. It was covered. The leaves are going to come down, cover it some more, but at least now I got a bunch of them chopped up. And I took off some grass in some places about this much. In some places I wasn't taking no grass. But just a little aggravating when people treat you like crap because you're the lawn guy, I guess. They think you ain't nothing. But that's my rant. Gotta piss me off. I'm gonna come back in 2 weeks and do it again because they're on my schedule. And then if they want it mulched up in November, I'll bring my leaf wagon and we'll pick it up. Alright, I may come back and do a leaf pickup on the next one. I don't know what we're gonna do. Hopefully they got a bunch of leaves down. But anyway, pulling into the recycling place. Hopefully I can get in there and unload somewhere. Looks like they got a lot of junk here today. Good lordy. I'm gonna have to figure out where I'm gonna go here. I'll get back to you guys after I figure out what's going on. $69 later, or a little bit. Oh, it's 69. 69. See that little chunk that's out of that damn thing there? It sucks. I think it's still going to be enough to hold it in there, though. The cup. That's a hell of a chunk out of it. We're going to try to put this U-joint in real fast. And this dry shaft. It goes in my blue truck. We're getting a little closer, boys. I'll get this dry shaft in. I don't need it really to pull it in the truck, in the shop, because I'm using the front wheel drive. But when I get the, I'll put this in here. I'll clean my shop up a little bit more. And then one of these days this week, I'll back my truck in here. And it's about 5 o'clock right now. I'm about done for the day. I'll hauled my scrap metal in. And, yeah. Hauled my scrap metal in, and what else I do today? Oh, I went and looked at some tools. Went and looked at some tools. Went and looked at some tools. There's my wood pile I stacked the other day. Right there. Pretty hard to see from back here. Had to give you a little chance. You only see it if you watch the video though. Alright. Alright guys, let me see if I can put this sucker in here real fast. This U-joint has clips on the outside of it on the shaft, and on the look at those big old dents that got in it when it came off, and on the rear end yoke they're on the rear end yoke they're clips. Like right here. I gotta put these, I gotta make sure I put the right ones in the dry shaft. This has gotta go in the dry shaft part. I wonder if I should do it this way. I kinda like it right there. Getting that grease gun up in there to grease that. I think I'll do it this way. Hopefully I can get that grease gun in there. I don't know which way I should do it. I think it's gonna still have room to grease it. I should do it right there maybe. I'm going to do it like this. I think I can put this on there like this. Dang it, there. Can't believe it don't quite go in there right. Can't do it. You gotta put it on the other way. Damn, it sucks. There it goes. Now I gotta make sure I'm in focus. Still in focus. Okay. Holy mother daddy-o. Don't do that crap. I'll pull her right off. I think I'm gonna take these off. Get them over there. Oh, she's going in gradually. I need something underneath it. Maybe that right there. She's pretty damn close. Need to go a little bit deeper. Gotta get me a socket. Mama. This one's been beat on pretty hard. I bet it's done it before. She's gonna do it again, boys. Oh yeah. stop right there. See, what I didn't do is put any grease on that. I mean, any anti-seize stuff. But it's just gonna do what it does here. Mama. I gotta put my clip in. Oh, it goes a lot further. She's just about there, boys. Oh yeah. She's feeling good. I'm gonna put that clip in. I haven't done this for forever. Probably been 20 years, 15 years since I've done this crap. I gotta get me some kind of pliers. I don't have my right pliers, damn it. They're in my other toolbox. I'll go get them out of my truck. Needle nose pliers. One time I was pulling off a brake line. One time I was pulling off a thing and I shoved this point in my head. I don't know if this is going to work or not. I may need to get me a different stud up here. Oh yeah, it's going to work. Get in there, boy. I may have to do it with a screwdriver. I thought I could do it with these. I thought I did that before. Ah, dang it. Gonna have to get a screwdriver and do it with that. I thought for sure I'd done this with needle nose pliers. They're really close. Need to knock that down in there, I think. Oh, it's too far down in. I think I might turn this over. Tap that down in there with another socket. I think I got a thing up here. I use a wrist pin out of a piston. These are really hard. The wrist pin don't wear out. The piston usually wears out. I think it's getting there. There, I think I can put it in now. Gotta get this down in there. I think she's in. It's in. That there's a little gouged up. But it's in. I think we're good. And then these two go out here like this. Oh, she's tighter than Rat's has now. Maybe a little too tight. She'll loosen up when she gets on the truck. May have to put some oil on that. And then these take these half moon clip things. I don't know if I can just shove them on. They can slip on like that. It's on. Whew. Scared my fingers. That's a little bit tight. Oh. There. Okay. This baby's ready to go in the truck. A little bit tight though, but I guess that's the way it is. It's in there. Okay. Alrighty. Well, we have this thing, I don't do nothing. Okay, that's ready to go in the truck. Alright. You gotta tell me where you see little Bigfoot at in this video. Alright, adios.